Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Sale is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 pitch. Now that's popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 10.
And now the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Turner's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now here is A.J. Pollock. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Skied into very shallow right. Acuna coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in is Kike Hernandez. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped up. Vasquez has a play. 1 down. Now to bat, Adam Duvall.
The third baseman, Adam.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Next up, Eddie Rosario. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe able to track it down for the 3rd out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
25. C.J.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 1st out of the inning. So next to bat will be Travis Shaw. First pitch of the AB now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Albies picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Now at the plate is Christian Vasquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now into the box, Dansby Swanson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning. And now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Fastball well outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Next up is Abraham Toro. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
Next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now into the box is Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler, and he fouls this one off. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The center field, number 11.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The count now at 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Yes, he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now
at the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Abraham Toro. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That misses, 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. It had hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Eddie Rosario.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in next, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this evening.
Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
First offering.
Hunter Renfroe.
1-0.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuña's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, here is A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Pollock giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Up next, Freddie Freeman, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here is C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J.
First in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Albies brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Stepping in once again is Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the... Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back.
Garrett Whitlock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Jock Peterson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 22.
Now here's the first offering.
Peterson.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Sean Newcomb is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. In now, Abraham Toro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Well, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Dansby Swanson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Not shortstop. Dansby.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher,
Now
Travis
batting,
Darno.
catcher,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Darno.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Freeman trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up for the Red Sox, A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped him up. Freeman into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson brings it in. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in will be Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Freddie.
Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Final strike for the Braves. Pollock is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done. And they should
to 2.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.